Hello there, welcome to another adventure of an average gamer, a Blood Bowl coach. My name is Andy from Dagobro's Grotto, and a bit of a match up here with my Wood Elves going up against a Chaos Dwarf team. Looks like he's a man down, so he's got a goblin. Looking at his team, he's got the standard 2 bull centaurs and 6 dwarfs. One of the bull centaurs is out. Yep, he's got a niggling injury, but it looks like he's out for this game, so that's good for us. He's got 1 guard and a block bull, a strength 4 and an agi goblin as well, so that's for him. He's still thinking about his inducements. He's got no inducements, so I guess it's whether he spends money. 80k, I'm not sure what he's going to buy. Looking at my team, I got 10k of petty cash, which is good to nobody, isn't it? Just quickly looking at my team. That's the throw we bought last time, so he's unskilled. We've got some unskilled wall dancers, a block catcher, a wrestle elf, and a kicking elf, and then we got 1 guy out. So we've got 11 players, but it's again a pretty unskilled team at the moment. So we'll just go straight into the game. Right. So yeah, a streaming buddy of mine said you've either got to be entertaining or good. I don't even know. I'm not going to be good, hence the title. Average Blood Bowl coach. So have to be entertaining. I'm not sure how we're going to do that either. Maybe just you can just find my disappointing snarls when my elves get chewed up by his chorfs, his tackle chorfs. You might find it next time. Okay, nice uniforms. He is placing his, so he's making the attack first. Like I say, he's a bull down. That looks like a pretty harsh team. I don't know how I'm going to get past all of that. Probably best to target the hobgobs. But they're right in the middle there, so that's going to be difficult. We might have to get rid of these guys off the line of skirmish, which is also very difficult. We've got a block bull here, which is not easy to get rid of. So yeah, lots of things to consider there. Let's get some of these things up so we know where we're at. Obviously we don't have to throw on the line there at all, so got a minute to make some decisions. We're going to have to put some guys on the line of scrimmage. Definitely don't want a catcher there. We need to make a hole, so we're going to have to target this guy here because he's on his own, isn't he? We're going to do that with a war dancer and with a rhino who can go from there. We'll have a rhino there, that there, and we'll have a wrestle elf on there. So we're going to do that. We've got some guys over, so which we can't do that because of the wide receivers. So what we want to do then is we've got a guy here. He's on 5 SPP. Right, as my dog goes nuts always. And that's a weird hobgob, isn't it? He's there with his loincloth. So we've got to do a block here, we're going to do a wrestle block here, and then we're going to do a blitz here and try to flood through. So let's do That first, excuse, you have to excuse the background. My wife is definitely not a ninja. So it's 2 dice on him. We're going to try and move him over to here at the very least. And it's a push, which is not great for us. But we will continue to go round here. So excuse my dog. It's a little crazy. I haven't got a lot of choice here really with what we do. We're going to have to do the standard elf thing of trying to sort of get people around in cover. So we're going to give him a block there, which is not really what we want to do, but I don't see a great deal of choice. We've got a man over, so let's put a space there and cover it. Not looking for skulls, that's for sure. That's a good hit. I think it's time to pick up the ball, really. He's the obvious. Get that early farming in. He's the obvious target for a bull rush. So we're going to have to tie up this guy here. Come to here. I still want another elf here, really. So his bull can't get anywhere near us. So we'll put another elf there. And we'll call that a turn. Obviously you can try and get a dwarf up here, but I don't think you can, so it's going to have to be a goblin. And he's got strength 4 goblin there, which is a nightmare. Probably his blitz, though I wouldn't bother. So I've got to get that early TD, which is a nightmare for us, isn't it? There's no way of stalling out against this guy. Although I suppose I could have tried to snipe some of these guys. He's got this guy here. We're going to have to try and move. I've got Russ is all the way down here, isn't he? So what we actually want to do is score with him. So if we can get a handoff to him, and then he can leap this dude. And leap one of those. But we're going to have to probably get rid of another dwarf. Yes, he's thinking I'm going to do that. I don't know if you can get a column defense here. So here's what it does with this one here, and this one can only really go into here. That's a point. So we clear the line here. Oh, he's got tackle as well. Oh, I think obviously it's the tackle with a Chaos Dwarf. It's kind of left me a little bit of a pickle, so he's got to cover here. That's what I'll be doing. You know, he's got So that's a 2 plus dodge, that's a 3 plus 4 plus dodge there. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't need an injury in the first. He hasn't even got mighty blow. That levels him straight up. Right, so we haven't got that leap that we need now. We'll try and clear him. That's a lot, isn't it? No leap. Or we can try and get rid of him. But his centaur's right there. He's hugely out of position here. So let's do that. Put our thrower here. That's annoying, as always. We'll do that actually. We have dragged him hugely out of position. So he's in range of everybody. That's the problem. How do we get out of here? Well, the answer is we don't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go to here. He's got to make a lot of dice. That was all bad. Need to take it back a bit quicker. There's a bit of a bump there. Right. So he's going to bash these guys. I'm trying to bash these guys. I need to get to here. I wish I'd been able to get that through. I thought I'd catch it through. I bet he hasn't, because he hasn't got the right place. Still going to get through. Look. Such a horrible team to play with that elf. One in eye, but he's got block, so he's wrestled to get him down. Perfect. Now he's going to try blocks. He's going to try blitz with this creature here. Oof. It's murdering me. Still, I need to do a bit further. Do I need to get rid of this dude? What should you do here? So, it's the bull centaur that's the problem. He's going to be the biggest issue. There you go. Here's Shorty. And I booted him down. He's going to reroll that. And I put him down again, so that's trip ones. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Oh, come on. Just give me a little break. Just get out of the way. Get the power, which is what we need. Definitely fly, which is giving us a screen. He's out of it. Oh, really? So that makes up for his trip ones there. I was hoping to get another canoeing threat. Yeah, injury already. So, he's a threat. He just comes piling in. We can base him, but no tackle on him. He's got no tackle on him. He can get there, but he's got no tackle on him. I wish I put him there now. Push, beautiful. He's not going to do anything, so he's going to go in front of me. Really go for it. I wish I'd done that. Oh, I wish I'd got all one person away. Excuse me, not from the nose. So he is going to flog himself in there. I'm just going to have to leap over him, I think. Oh, here we go. hits against there, 2 double ones, he's already rolled loads of dice. No, it's going to go for the blitz. He's got to, hasn't he? 2+2+, come on that one. Yep, fails the first GFI. He's got to do that. And the second GFI, perfect. No reroll. So, 8. Ugh, it's all ugly, isn't it? Do a 1 dice here with wrestle, but a skull is enough for me. No. I think we'll just give it 2D. Made a min out of that, really. And got 1 energy box. He's not getting up, is he? Goodness me. So I'm 2 guys down. And he is not. So we're going to have to do a shit column. I'll have to move that guy to there. Switch this way around. Switch those around. It's got a shit column, and we're going to have to. How are we going to do that? Yeah, I think so. Got wrestle there, which we switch with. We can switch with. No one, what's the point? That's it. Okay. That's the best we're going to do. We have to defend for 5 turns. Which can be done. Obviously we don't want his ball to pick up the ball. He's got an agi for the ball carrier there really, hasn't he? So he can do it. He can pick up the ball easily and run forward. It's, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. It'd be nice to be able to remove some of these goblins as well, really. But I haven't got a mighty blow, so that's not likely. So it's got to be a lucky AV break. You know, where he isn't a mighty blow either, and he's still removed her. Removed one of my men, one of my elves. Oh, I've got kick, what am I doing? That's it, put it all the way back. Oh, got to remember I've got kick. Brilliant. Forgot. So he's going to try and use his agi for ball carrier, with the ball centaur as a bodyguard, and his choice just to dust it up here. We're going to target one of these guys on the fringes here and go forward and put some pressure on him. And he goes tackle versus my dodge. We get lucky and get the pushes. There he goes again. Okay. That means this guy can't force me this way. Technically, he can now foul if he wants to. He hasn't got any dirty players yet, so there we go. I'll break. And a stun. Okay. He's going to do a 2+ pickup. Now with 2 strength 4 pieces to look after the ball. Oh, I've got no strip ball, which is an absolute nightmare. Forwardies. I'm going to pick on this guy. I would actually like to pick on my hobgoblin. Try and pick him off. I might pick off the wrestle dude. In which case I should use my wrestle health to hit him. We're going to move the whole thing up here. I want him to sit in a cage. Really, I really wanted to sit in a cage rather than that. So where do he hands off? So he's going to do the blips. In which case we need to move some guys up here. So we've got him there. He can go. Right, so he can go over here. So, well, you'll just make the collar up to here. Let's do the splits. Oh, lovely. We are going to dodge away as often as possible. And ultimately, he is our wrestle guy. Oh, so I used my kick as the blitzer, didn't I? Oof. That was a mistake. So we use him as a sweeper instead. My goodness me. There we go. Once again making mistakes. I think actually the catch or the hook for my YouTube videos is how many mistakes can you spot. It'll be a good sort of primer for aspiring Blood Bowl coaches to see how badly I do. And see like where the mistakes are in the game, so so they can learn. So they can learn. Obviously, I'm glad he's managed to not power my lodger with his tackle dwarf. Really hoping just sort of these Chaos Dwarfs commit suicide, really. Get too close to the sidelines or something. Also, if I was looking at that awesome. Other than that, I really don't know how I'm going to break through it. I want to try and get rid of some of these softer options, but here we go. Let's go for an open ended cage there. Oh no, let's go use that one. Right, to make it up. That's fine. That's okay. I'm just going to see if we can't take this dude out. So we're going to just attack. We're just going to attack on those. Just see if we can't remove them. And I'll start looping. I mean, I can start looping into cages here if I get this on to peripherals. These link up. That's going to be not there, isn't it? Here we go. And that's. I'm just going to make a second cage here. For him to just walk into. In which case, I should use this as the pressure point. Here. Okay, let's see what he does with this. GFI, that's a little bit exciting. So what he's done here is put some. Okay, well let's use that a little bit here. So we'll put this guy here. So that's the 2 dice. These guys are all on the peripheral. Still want to get this guy, but I think we can probably put some. Nice to get some pals. Let's stick two on him then. What we can do that. So, in which case we'll move. Yeah, we'll kick her. We can move our thrower here. So positional. So I don't want him to die, obviously. Lovely. Push as always. So what we do is we'll go here. Use this one as the blitz. Yeah, that's this idiot. That's who we're trying to get rid of. I'd rather it be one of his hobgoblins, but a loner will do. It's only a stun. Still got more wrestle guy here, haven't we? Let's see, I think he would give us some protection there. That's just going to be 1 dice up against block, which is no good. So we'll dodge out of that and put him there instead. So we've just given him 1, and then this one's a mess to clear up. So I've been watching Andy Davo YouTube videos all day. Still haven't got these things sinking in. I'm looking for T-shapes and boxes and all that kind of stuff, but it's hard taking that separation, isn't it, to try and get away from what's happening on the field. Right, and we can help him maximise what we're doing. I mean, I'd really love to peel apart his cage there. He really needs to have dwarfs in his cage, but he's only got 3 turns. I like him up here. He needs 3 turns, but this is where he needs to be, really, isn't it? If we can, we'll just put some pressure on here and leap a war dancer in if we can. Complete lack of block and wrestle is going to kill me now, some of these dwarfs. So he's going to go for a big screen, but I've got a leap dancer here, a leap dancer there. He's used his blitz. So he's trying to put pressure here, which is, I suppose, an idea. And then he'll sink the hobgoblin to there. Oh, okay. Really? Oh, that's the cage. That's the cage then. This is the move. He needs to get this dancer covered, really. But then I've got a wrestle off there. So what's he going to do? No, he's got guard. I need to hit this dude here, really. So I can hit this dude here. 5, which negates his tackle zone. He's got too many people around him. It's stroke 4 pieces as well. So a strip ball would be amazing. Oh, and he's gone for the one dice and got it as well. Absolutely disgusting. And he's KO'd. Brilliant. Obviously. Yeah, brilliant. So strength 7. Turn 7. He's got to make up some ground. So I think what I should do really, rather than go for the ball, is set up. I'd love to get this dude down. So what about if we do it like this? If we can get that dude down, then we can put 2+ and then put some pressure on them. So this time we've got to wrestle off. That's the result we need. We can follow that up. We've got a column there, so now if we put a column in there as well, can't we? We can have another go at him, and that's a column there as well. So we haven't got any other safe moves really. So let's put zone on the ball. That's annoying him. So he's only got 2 turns left. Let's watch the rogue run. Still, we can collapse this side around here. Oh, I did not need that one. And then the stun as well. If I can get this guy penned up here. I need him penned away. We've got a kicker, unfortunately, as our sweeper, which isn't great. We've got 2 Wood Elves dancers here. I should have moved him down to about here, away from those dwarfs. Right. So that's a T. It's a T with 1 line. That's a box. Boxes and T's, as he says. Boxes there. But if he squirts him free. Oh, you're so lucky there. He's getting very lucky with his pals. Oh, that was a good chain push. Absolutely brilliant. And he's going to try to squirt him free now, isn't he? That was his blitz. I just need to keep this guy 8 squares away from here. In his own half is exactly where I need him to be. That's all his free blocks. He's got to make some dodges. I mean, he's a 2+ dodger. So we need him to fail this. Massively need him to fail this GFI, because that's what he's wanting to do, isn't it? Trying to keep those all dancers away. He's going to fail this GFI. No, he's not. What's he doing with that guy? I will do a leap block. I haven't got a scoring threat, that's the only problem. I wish I'd had a scoring threat. Gosh, 2+, no, 2+ dodge. Yes! He's going to have to burn that reroll. Oh, what a shame. And then he'll go again, won't he? Oh. I've got a reroll. Perfect. He's not there anymore. Three plus 2+ dodge. Alright, so what's a safe move? Is he in scoring range? Yes he is, but so is he. So he can go. That's a 3+ punch for us. So he can go to here. Actually, yes. What's the yeah. So he can go to there. So he can't get away. So he's marked out. He's the next one, isn't he? So we've got to make that 3+ dodge with dodge. I think that's worth it. And now I've got to get away from this dude. So I would have rerolled that anyway. Oh, I do. Actually, doesn't matter, does it? Because he now can't do it. So now he can't get there, and he can't get there, and he can't get there. Let's dodge, but I don't want to get fouled. And he really can't get there now in the turn. So it's a 1-0. So that he can't do it. So he can't make it. He can't make it. Obviously he can't make it. He can't make it. Or he can, but he's not going to make it because he's only got one blitz. He can blitz him, I suppose. He's got to hand off to him, and then he's got to get through. So he can make it. He's got 2 rerolls. I don't fancy his chances. He's then got to dodge into a space, so it'll be a 4+ dodge. I wish I put him there now, though. Because he's the handoff is key. So he can get rid of him, I suppose. But that's his blitz. He can get rid of him. He wants to put maybe a tackle zone on him. He needs to get. No, see, he's got the T-piece. So if he crashes the Chaos Dwarf into that, he can push me away. But then he's got to do a handoff in tackle zones. Because he'll go into one of those. Now what's he trying to do? He's still going to be in tackle zones. So, I mean, you can still hit there. Seriously? And then I'd hit him there and push him away. Oh, he's going to try and chain push him forward. Which pushes him, which pushes him there. Okay, I've gotcha. Not a bad shout, is it? He's got the push. Which pushes him there. Which pushes him there. Which pushes him away. Which gives him... He's still got a handoff in 2 tackle zones. 3 plus dodge. And he doesn't make it, so that's the reroll gone. 3 plus dodge. And he does. GFI, GFI. It's got to GFI, and then this guy can throw it. That is good. What a good chain push. Come on, fluff this because he's... Oh. Very well done. That was very well done. Lots of brilliant chain pushes. This guy definitely knows what he's doing and I'm in big trouble because I don't need that. Oh, come on. Can I have my KO guys back, please? Nope. 2 of them. Oh my goodness. That was very well done, so let's acknowledge it. I'm absolutely bollocks on it, and I haven't really got the personnel to defend myself in columns. So what I can do is I can go deeper and make the Dwarfs come to me. So if we just look at 1, 2, 3, 4, he's got to go for it. Just even to engage. Don't have a great deal of choice really. So he's just got to do a grind down for a 2-1. So I've somehow got to either hold him off. What was it Andy Dever was saying? Hold him off. Or let him score early. And go for the 2-2. He's got a lot of defensive files. No, nothing. My rather weak and feeble elf attacks aren't really working, are they? I'm sure there's an amazing way to do all this. Look at these guys. On the edge, on the edge. So the kickoff has got to be all the way down here. And no one to exploit it. Unless I get perfect defence, but then what do I do? This guy's got strength. He's a nightmare. Oh no. He's going to be fouling with his hobgoblins. Ugh. Watch. Damn it. Definitely didn't need that. With that one then. That's now his designated fouler, isn't it? So just put him there as well. Paper tissue holder. And then this guy as well. Oh my goodness. can try and permanently remove one of those stuns, I guess. I've got 6 people left on board. Trying to stop a drive. The only thing I need to do is try and isolate one and foul him. And hope the bribe doesn't go through it or doesn't get needed. I'm hoping the moment you foul somebody, he gets sent off and the bribe doesn't work. It seems like most of my tactics are them screwing up rather than me being brilliant. I mean, that chain push was very good. I was looking at what he needed. And I just didn't see it coming. Maybe I should have tagged up some of the other guys. I haven't got anyone close enough to exploit any of that. So that's where I should have had someone. Up there. And we will. We'll give him a bodyguard. I can try to ignore all of that, but am I going to try and blitz this dude? So he's got Haji. Now, I'm probably being a bit simple. Now, is this going to go for my position? So this is a bit reckless. Well, not even a bit reckless, it's very reckless. He's just going to keep putting pressure down here. I'm just going to hope he fucks this up. I've got multiple people. He's going to move some bits around here to make sure that I don't exploit any fuck ups. Here we go. And I push him into there and then he'll try. And fouling the whole gobliner, which is what I would do. And of course he's got tackle, so that's a nightmare. I hate dwarfs. And there we go, there's perfect fouling target, isn't he? I know to regret that. Of course, doesn't fluff up the pickup this time. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I mentioned it on the stream, but I really hate dwarfs. I played them in another league. I've tried them once. Well, no, not once, but in another league. And I can fully appreciate the hypocrisy when I say I hate them. But block, tackle, thick skull, AV9, you know, they don't need to be movement of anything wrong, do they? He doesn't get sent off because he's a scumbag. Even if I get in there, what am I going to do there? That's the problem I'm facing all the time with this guy. So he's the obvious target, but I've got some guys here. I don't know what else to do. I guess that's why I'm only an average coach, because I just can't see a longer term strategy. So try and hold him up, but he's going to make massive gains here. Like massive gains now. I know he doesn't need to, but he is. Well, I'm saying he is. He might. Just got to let these guys do all of their work, hasn't he? Really. I think I'll try to get rid of him, so we can then gang foul this guy again. Or he's going to, but he could have potentially moved that guy on, I suppose. 29 doesn't bother him because he's got block. And now he's got a massive. I've got to do nothing about it. If I survive, I'm going to leap to there and smack him. Got to survive this foul first. Here's that. I need to stop fouling this guy if he turns ready. That's so few people, but I've got a bribe. Now, the foul. Okay, so why don't we do that? Here it goes, 4+ foul. Oh. Eek. Stunned again. Still kept 2 on. Disgusting. I'd love to get hold of some of these hobgoblins, really. Stunning with foul of these guys is just rubbish. Should I instead go for his bull centaur? I can't get enough hits on him. So let's use our vessel off to wrestle this guy to the ground. Ugh. Come on. Ignoring threat. A+ foul. Let's just do it anyway. I don't know what else to do. Well, of course it's nothing at all. I wasn't expecting it to do anything, to be honest. I just don't know. I'm going to have to somehow leap into there and just try a lucky bobble, I guess. Just put some tag on some of these guys to get rid of tackle zones. And then do a 2 dice uphill. It's got guard here. 1 in 9 as always. Okay. I don't want to waste any time, but I suppose it means he can try and foul my capture. This takes pressure off my war dancer, but he's going to keep fouling here. And just watch, here it goes again. I can't. This is going to keep stunning me, killing me. He's going to get an injury in a minute. I don't want to keep fouling this. You know, a Chaos Dwarf is just no point. I'm not going to put anything unless you've got, you know, in the middle of a. He's not in any hurry at all. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. And he's going to remove a player each time. So I'm just going to have to be very lucky. Oh no, what am I following for? Oh man. Once you start that roller coaster, eh? Just not bright, Andy. Not bright at all. Let's drag him further and further away. You never know. So neither entertaining nor good. That's the problem. There's another hobgoblin war dancer stomp. Thing is, it was so close in TV. It was just Dwarfs against elves are just, you know, absolute bane of an elf's life, aren't they? Just, even with, you know, it's not just the dodge, it's the tackle as well, isn't it? So when more dances are negated by these creatures here, and you can't crack them out of their armour, out of their shells. An absolute nightmare of a race for the elves. You know, and I mean, this guy is good. I mean, he spotted some chain pushes to get his 1-1, didn't he? And so, you know, he is good, and a good Dwarf player is just so dangerous for elves. Now he's gonna. That bribe was a killer. That was a killer. I'm never gonna outnumber enough guys to to make it worthwhile, because he can just keep throwing his loner into it. There he goes. And I can't pick him off. Look at that. Revolting. I can't pick one off enough to put the boot in there, so he can keep doing this. And I'm getting more and more stretched. I just don't know how to do it. Just can't seem to move that right. So let's steady on. Let's stand him up. Hit him with our wrestle. And we'll follow. Oh my god, stunned. Right, so we are stunned. I am stunned. Pointless, but try something. What I really need is an armor break. But I don't think there's too much tools. Oh, too much tools. I'm just going to write off that one also as well. He's not going to waste any time doing that. So. So, this is really ugly. Old time, I think. Oh, there's the breakthrough. I really would just like some people to get away from my doors. I don't know if he's going to do it. He needs to. He's only got 3 turns to make a move, isn't he? So I'll move some of the Dwarfs out. Yeah. Still got plenty there to do the doof. What I'm really hoping is to get sent off when no bribe works. So double ones. Can't see it, but so it's got multiple scoring threats. Multiple scoring threats. Now he's got to go there. Okay. Maybe we just thought it wasn't sporting enough. Because I'd have fouled him again. No, there's a matter, does it? I suppose. 8 plus foul. Yeah, stopped. Maybe he's hoping I'll just concentrate on one sort of thing. If I can get a guy on him. So he can go down to here. Got a wrestle elf there. He can wrestle him. That's still not safe moves. Okay, That makes some sense. So I've got to hit him. No, I don't, because I can still do that move anyway. So none of these are necessary. Ah, he's strength 4, isn't he? Why is it? Oh. Why is he still doing that? Hmm. Let's look at that one. Shit, fuck it. That's a lot of swearing. Oh, I managed to get rid of him. Please break his armor. There. At this point, I think it's inevitable he's going to score. So I just don't want my thrower to die. Strip ball or dancer would have been amazing. Oh well. 2 armor now. I've only got 1 dancer left. Neither of them are levelled. One lineman's levelled. Seriously? He's going to go for positionals again. Oof. Awful there. Yeah, he's going to go for my positionals again. 2 turns to go. Absolute scum. No. Okay, wait a minute, but let's go for it. What are you going to do? You haven't got any safe moves then. Get rid of him, and I'm going to do whatever I can with the double dots just to... He could score, although doesn't want to. He needs to put more tackle on these guys. I don't know what he's planning to do. Okay, so he's going to use the ball. Unless he goes in that spot, I'm going to hit him with my war dancer. I'm going to do it. No matter what the block dice. Okay. And then what? Leap to there and hit him there. And leap to there and hit him there. So the block has got to come from him then, I guess. So I'll double skulls would be nice. No. Yeah, that'll do. And KO. Now I would, yes, because you need to tie him up. Oh, he's gonna fail me. With this horrible man here. Then I'm no bother for a turn, one turn touch, so just see what happens. Oh no, it's not. He's got to score in this turn. So he's got 3 rerolls, he's got to do it, so he's just going to punch him away and then run. Double skulls is my only hope, which I don't get. Quad skulls is my only hope, really. And then you just run in. He's got to do it. All I can hope for is the one-turn touchdown. And like all of his guys are stunned. Guys, he gets into that. Hasn't got any stand for him. I don't know who wants to do it though. He's going to be too clever. Step forward and then go, I suppose. Oh, brilliant. My one-turn specialist stays up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. So, none of this is going to happen. I might just do a vanity pass. Get the 1 SPP. Level up 1. I'll see if I had a catcher. That would have made a difference, I think. Hmm? No. Just yes, please. Thank you.
So you won't get this one go back to cover, yeah? Have you waited for service?
No. Absolutely no one does. I haven't got enough people to do a one-turner. I haven't got the catcher to do a one-turner. So all I can do is that, really. Just get a vanity pass from one of the old dancers. Doesn't matter which one. Absolutely brilliant. So looks like it's going to be him. I've got no rerolls. So any 2s or more. It's going to be he's got the level. At least he got the level. If nothing else. Well, it's not going to be a casualty, but it's a power. the old GG. Just to let them know that I'm not being rubbish. I'm a bit salty. And 2+. Oh well. Oh, it was a push. Amazing. Okay, and that's the game. Alright. I will end the turn. Oh, it's a 2-1 loss, so I'm now 1-1-1. Which is a bit of a bugger. Really? Oh. Unless decided. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, so it's difficult, obviously. So there we have it. A good coach, I suppose, would know how to exploit some of that. Unfortunately, the good coach in this game was him. 6. That's good for us. My catcher gets the MVP, which is a pain, but good for him next time. Let's look at SPP. So, yeah, that's a War Dancer with the TD, War Dancer with a pass. This one is the thrower, and this one is just a normal, and that was a level as well. So I'm going to get 2 levels. Let's have a look at the dice. Let's see what. That was the key one. He didn't fail any. So there's not a single double skulls for him. There was a double skulls for me. Still 1. Again, more skulls. This is what was good for him. Looking at the spread, it's hard to say, isn't it? He hit the ball the most. I passed the ball around, which is good. That was the awful pass that screwed us. But what an amazing chain push. So although I didn't play well, he did, and you saw that amazing chain push he did to push that hobgoblin clear of that blocking line that I'd made there. What might have been better is to offset one of those goblin elves so that it wasn't so flat, and therefore give him that sort of push surface to go against. Looking at the lineups, the level ups even. Right, so the War Dancer is going to get strip ball. Unless, I was going to say unless I get something else, but he's definitely been strip ball. 100% for that leap strip. That was definitely needed in that last game. And I think we're going to get another wrestle. Yeah, so my line is going to have wrestle. I was thinking about a DP, dirty player, but I don't think so. So I could get another catcher now. I've got 100k. And maybe fire one of these line elves. 2, 3, 4. Got 12 players. So I'm thinking about what I can do next. So I'll probably afford another catcher. Maybe lose one of these line elves. One of these cheap ones at the bottom here. Which will keep the TV in 1270, which is a nice low enough number. So let's do that. That's always the plan, was to get another catcher, wasn't it? So I think we'll do that. off camera we'll do that, and we'll drop a line out and keep a catcher. So we're still on a bench 12, but we'll have an extra catcher instead, so we're going to do that. So thank you for watching. Not that well, I don't know, entertaining, I don't know. Yeah, so the idea behind this is to show just an average coach's sort of journey through these things. As a friend said, like I said in the video a couple of times, you need to be either entertaining or good. I know I'm not that good. Mistakes were made, and also not being able to exploit situations to try and turn things on their head. I'm going to need a little bit more practice with these guys because they can't bash. I need to get around some things and start putting pressure on. Now I've got a strip war dancer that should help, and hopefully now they're starting to progress a little bit, I can get another developed war dancer going there. But hopefully people are finding some value from this, if nothing else, just to see my mistakes and to see how they can improve their own game by not making those same mistakes, and that's fine by me. I don't know if about entertaining, I'm not going to be singing songs and stuff like that. It might be entertaining seeing that I'm not in a recording studio, and things like my wife walking around talking to me as if I'm not recording this, which is amazing. But there you go, real life happens. Thank you anyway. My name's Andy from the Grotto, and I'll see you on the next video.